experienced 9 river drownings. That is, 9 young people drowned in the Mississippi River, which runs right along the city of La Crosse. And the lowest blood alcohol content of anyone that drowned was 0.20. The highest was 0.42, which is highly intoxicated. In the beginning, our community responded by going through a stage of denial. In fact, the first thing folks wanted to suggest was that there was a river drowner, and that in fact all of these unfortunate drownings were indeed murders, that these drownings were in fact tragic accidents, and that each one was alcohol related. The police department realized this is not the kind of a situation that you can arrest yourself out of. We had to do something more, something long lasting, and community collaboration began to evolve.
So the public health approach is really a focus on 3 different entities. It's a focus on the host or the person, it's a focus on the agent, in this case alcohol, and it's a focus on the environment. If you focus on policy, you implement the policy once, and then the policy should kind of regulate or change the way things happen in your community, and it's really a change, also changes culture. We created a strategic plan for our county, and we looked at all the evidence and looked to see what was evidence-based versus a good idea, but maybe there isn't good research in them.
I don't think there's a neighborhood around that doesn't have a bar within walking distance. And that really makes it seem like that's all that there is to do. Mm-hmm. And it's very much, it's not even just accepted in our community, but it's encouraged. I think whether it's community members or parents or professors, we don't really take it seriously. And in the future, if we want change, I think that's the first step, is that we need to take the dangers of alcohol use, especially among young people, seriously, instead of thinking it's the norm and it's part of the college atmosphere or the college life. A culture of alcohol is overbearing in La Crosse and in the community, and I would love to live in a community where I don't need an excuse not to go out on a Friday night.
Well, we use the TIPS training for Responsible Beverage Server, which is what RBS stands for. And our goal with that is to help professionals in the industry create an atmosphere of safe drinking habits and patterns so that everybody can have a good time.
How it's made a difference is, we're obeying the law. I think that I feel more comfortable that I'm not getting fined. I can rest in bed a little bit better at night knowing that my servers and my bartenders that are in the trenches out there serving alcoholic beverages every day, that they have the tools and resources as far as education goes to serve people socially and responsibly.
Tonight, the group approved the social hosting ordinance. As we've been reporting, the ordinance will allow police to fine parents who host parties where there's underage drinking, even if they're not there. Supporters of the ordinance say it's a step forward in changing the drinking culture in our area.
They're sending out a powerful message that this culture of risky and binge drinking is not something that Onalaska and other communities are going to tolerate.
It really is a cultural issue, and in order to change a culture, you need people from across the community. So what we really need is for the leaders in this area to step up and acknowledge that there are challenges regarding excessive alcohol use. There's also solutions.
In alcohol-related deaths. What else?
I feel like I should try that again.
That's okay.
I don't want to go out on a Friday night. Actually, I'm going to redo that one.
Coalition in our work.
Do you want to do that again? And I'll set that.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the only one I can pull off.
Whatever. All right.
Of course, it is a serious topic, too. You know?
I know, because you don't want to
Yeah,
joke, but
right. And I was delighted.
It's like I did this interview and I was like, this is a lousy pen. What's those t-shirts that they have?
all right. Bar in the background. Too close.